What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some F1 2017. And today we are at the Haas Marina circuit for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Once again, it is upon us, the last race of the season for the 8th time in our career mode. It's a track that I enjoy quite a bit, so hopefully let's have a good start to the weekend. Hey Jack, hey Nasras, what's up guys? How are you doing? And yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm really hyped for this race. This is a track I quite enjoy, so yeah. Now, let's take a look at our components. That thing is dead. And yeah, everything else can be on the 4th one. I'm going to take the 5th one for the race. Hey Oliver, what's up? Nesras, I have seen the new Ferrari and the new Mercedes. I like the Mercedes quite a bit. I'm not so keen on the Ferrari, to be honest. I would have liked a bit less of red. Like I would have liked some design, you know? Just, I don't know, man. For me, they are even worse than the Williams, to be honest, because Williams, at least it's white, but has the Martini stripes. Ferrari has nothing. And yeah, the Red Bull looks amazing, but that's only livery for like the test stuff. Like I would like if they kept the same livery, but the Bull on the engine cover, make it like the usual yellow and red, you know, the logo they have behind. Make it like the usual. Is the Bull yellow or is the Bull red? I don't even remember. But yeah, make it in the usual color, but leave the rest alone. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take the 5th power unit. Yeah, I really do enjoy the Renault. It looks very cool, in my opinion. 4th gearbox, 15% only. I don't think I'm going to get offers from neither the Mercedes or the Red Bull. Okay, let's see how that goes then. So let me see the trophy room, and yeah, looks like that's everything. What's my opinion on the halo? My opinion on the halo is that it's not needed. Hey Joaquin, what's up, man? I just started the live stream, so yeah, you have not missed nothing.
Welcome to Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, where the
like the halo is just not needed. I don't care. Like, FIA are obligated to put it in the car. They are obligated. As soon as they started testing a safety device for like the head, or whatever you want to call it, that area of the car, they need to put it, because in case of an accident, like, if anyone charges FIA and can prove that the halo or whatever else would have lessened the injury, the FIA are screwed. So as soon as they... Come on, Jeff, fuck off. As soon as they started testing, I don't care about the teams making the halo look fine. Like, it's against the DNA of the sport. I don't care. Like, if you want to have your head safe, go to WRC, go to WEC, go to the World Touring Car Championship. I don't know the acronym anymore because it changed recently. It's WTCR, or something like that. Go to... I don't know, man. Go to fuck all. Like, if you want, I can drive the I could gladly die driving an F1 car. I don't give a fuck. Like, driving an F1 car, I would die happy. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I just don't care, man. That's why the racing sucks. Because people are looking for... Like, if you want to be safe, go work in an office. Don't work in a racing series. Don't work with a open wheel racing car. Like, I don't know, man. It's just disappointing, really. Like, who are we? And then people, like, I swear to God, this is actually funny. Like, who are we to parent adults? Like, the drivers are adults. Oh, well, Verstappen wasn't an adult when he entered, but whatever. That's besides the point. That's the exception, right? Like, everyone who gets into F1, they are adults, right? Who are you to say that an adult isn't okay with... Like, they go to the car, they've always gone to the car, and the car has always been unsafe. so to speak, right? So they are still stepping into the car. If they were that afraid of dying, of having a crash, of getting both of their legs cut off, right? They wouldn't step into the car if they were. It's the. I don't know, man. Yeah, we are on about the Halo. I got asked on my opinion, so yeah. Like, as for me, F1 cars are safe enough the moment Alonso stepped out of his car quicker than Gutierrez. Alonso was in an upside down car and he left this car quicker than Gutierrez. Like, Alonso was standing, Gutierrez wasn't even out of his car yet. I mean, probably Gutierrez didn't have like much urgency. Like, if it was me, I would be running to see if Alonso was okay, right? Not because it's Alonso, but that's me. I would get out the car as quickly as possible and just get there. Hey Edu, what's up, man? Oh, you had problems with your PC? Oh, there's no problem with that. But yeah, guys, that's basically that on the Halo. Like, if the drivers weren't, English is hard. If the drivers felt like it was too unsafe for them, they wouldn't drive. Like, no one is forcing them to drive. Niki Lauda retired. That's why James Hunt won the championship. I forgot the year, but you can see the movie Rush, right? No one obligated Lauda to step into the car at Fuji. He left the race, he DNF'd because he wanted to, because he felt the conditions were too unsafe for him. And everyone that can do, like, everyone else can do it, right?
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre usage. We have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekend.
Okay.
We'll hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin tyres you might want to use later.
So, Edu, I won the championship. I am the Season 8 World Champion. I got the title at Japan. No problem, Dabo. You can speak like whatever you feel like. It's just text. I don't care if it is like if it is like foul words or like swearing. I don't care because I swear myself. Like, I don't care, man. Most of us are at least old enough to know when not to apply those words, right? We have common sense, so you can use them. I don't mind. Hey Rolly, what's up? So yeah, I do enjoy expressing my opinions sometimes. It's just I like expressing my opinion when I have a fully formed opinion on a subject, right? I don't like to talk about something I'm not fully sure what I'm talking about. I just don't want to. Hey Kubsonic, what's up, man? So where is the Abu Dhabi setup? It's that one. Yeah. You're behind the wheel too? Oh, you'll be back for the race? Okay, man. See ya in a couple minutes then.
About this circuit. We want to really optimize our top speed and mechanical grip here. Yas Marina has 2 long straights and lots of low-speed corners. It gets very technical going under the hotel, so make sure you're happy with the front grip.
I would like to visit that hotel one day. Just know how it feels like, right? Not what it feels like, but like the view, the environment. I would like to. Yeah. I think Kubsonic is Polish. Yeah. I'm not sure though, but I think he is. Well, let's go for the track acclimatization program. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Oh well. Oh no? I thought he was, to be honest. Or did he just answer no in Polish? Like, that would... Okay, let's see how the car feels like. A bit understeery. That was a bit understeery. Yeah, I was a bit out of position there. How do I like the new... Oh, okay. Okay, Sonic, I didn't know that. How do I like the new liveries? I like the Mercedes livery. I don't like the Ferrari livery. Hey Gonzalo, what's up, man? Oh, don't even get me started on that. Like, that race was the season in a nutshell. Very unlucky season. I wasn't really the best driver that season as well, but come on, man. Just adding insult to injury. Like, I was already not doing the best ever, and I was getting all sorts of bad luck, especially in the last couple races. Like at Japan, I was fast. At USA, I was fast. I didn't even complete the race. But that was just the season in a nutshell, Abu Dhabi. You don't need to apologize, that's just an expression. Like...
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Hey Gabriel, what's up? Yes, I've seen the... I didn't see the McLaren, but I saw the Ferrari and the Mercedes. Oh, I've done purple. Did I do purple? I think I did, right? I'm not talking about the team, just the aspect of the car. I don't like the Ferrari. It looks too bland for me. Like, I think it's even worse than the Williams in my opinion. Because the Williams, it's the same, but at least it's white and they have the stripes of the Martini. Like, they have something going on. They have a design, right? Like, they just put red on the car. Yeah, it's a Ferrari, it's supposed to be red, but come on, man, give us something. Like, do you know how Manor got the M on the red part, like in a different shade of red or whatever that was? Make the same, like on the engine cover, and put the Ferrari logo there, the horse. Do the horse there on that like darker tone of red, something like that, man. Just give something to the car. That's just my opinion, though. Of course, taste is, especially like visual taste, is subjective, and yeah. So let's move to the tire management program. Hey Luis, what's up, man? The car is a bit understeery. I need to find a way to sort this out. See, I lost tire wear in that right-hander because I was forced to use the steering wheel too much. Because the car is slightly understeery.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't know, I feel like the Mercedes in general is... I feel like the Ferrari in general is a bit oversteery, naturally. Maybe it's just because of the development paths the AI took, but the car feels quite... oh my god, what the hell was there? Oh, you can never do it? Once I get to the fuel saving program, I can try to show you some tips. I'm going to do it in T-Cam, so you can see like the throttle application and all that. I think I can still pull it off in T-Cam. I'm not very quick in T-Cam, but I think I can at least be decent enough to get purple on that practice program. So let's see how that goes. Hits the apex too hard there. Lost the rear a slight bit. If I was pushing, if this was the qualifying performance, I would have lost the rear end right then and there. Or right there and then. I don't know how the extraction goes, to be honest. Let's return to the garage. Fuel saving. Yeah, let me just mess a bit with the setup. I'm going to give it... I'm just worried that me increasing... what can I do to better the handling? I'll do that one. I'm just worried that... because I'm on low fuel. Once I get heavy fuel at the start, is this going to be enough to give me... like... Shut up, Jeff. Like, is that change... I'm in low fuel, and in low fuel the car is understeery. I'm guessing that in higher fuel, it's going to be even more understeery, right? But yeah, I'm just a bit tentative, usually going for setup changes when I'm feeling just slightly off. Because changing, like, going down to 7 in the softness of the front suspension might induce me into oversteer come race time, because I'm going to be much heavier, right? So yeah, and on old tires as well. But, well, that's something we need to adapt with, alright? That's part of motorsport. Is really anyone ever 100% ready for any race? Like, no. So... Okay, boys, let's try this. This is weird. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, well, you like the helmets? Well, thanks, man. Yeah, let me try that again. I'm not supposed... I can't see the gears when I'm on this, like, camera. That's screwing me up a bit. Okay, this is basically where we start really saving. I could have saved into the apex, I could have saved into the chicane, but whatever. Oh my god. You can set up the cut and make it fly? Nice. This is not being my best lap ever, but hopefully it's enough to get purple. Oh, that was only green? Wow. Okay, we got it, boys. By the way, how can I show? Oh my god, get out of the way. Like, yeah, I enjoyed the I enjoy the helmet as well. Okay, let's get back to the garage.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 37.3.
Okay, let's go for the qualifying pace program. Hey Mike, what's up? Hey Jules Snor. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, man. See you in a bit then. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately you caught up with us in the... Not the best exit ever out of the chicane, but whatever. That was awful. Yeah, I'm really feeling understeery on the car. Okay, let's tweak the setup a slight bit. Come on. No, get out of there. Give me the tablet. I'm hungry. Give me the tablet. Let's see how that goes. Yep, it is the final race, Alex. Oh, we spawned right behind. Oh! Well, that was an interesting place to spawn, game. Right in front. Right in front of Ocon. That was interesting indeed. What? Why am I even... I increased the front wing, didn't I? How am I feeling even more understeery? Like... Okay, game. Now I'm oversteery. God damn it. See, this is what I mean. Okay, let's get out again. I mean, we know we are quick, right? But whatever. I know I can be quick around this track. There's not really much of a point in doing this, but just to practice for the qualifying sessions. Yep, King Tens, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. It is indeed the last race of the season, as we are about to end season 8 of our career mode. Hey Max, what's up? Sorry guys, that was a bit of a lag spike. Looks like it was sorted out. Hey MJ! Why am I so oversteery all of a sudden? What track am I going to do tomorrow? Australia? I'm going to start the season tomorrow. Have I won the title yet? Yes, I won the title at Japan. Let me get back to the garage. Like, what the hell is going on? I barely changed the setup. And that's such a drastic change in the behavior of the car. That was... Huh. No, I do enjoy the track, to be honest. I do enjoy it. It's weird. What's going on? Let's go once again. Enjoyed the season? Yes, I did enjoy the season. We had quite a good battle throughout the season against the Force Indias. Hey, Vitor Manuel! Bem-vindo! Tudo bem? What's up? You're from Brazil? I am from Portugal, so yeah. Welcome to the live stream, man. Okay, the car feels better now. Oh, yeah, the Force Indians were true hacks. I swear to God. They were the god mode of this game. They still are. Not this season, Max, not this season. Force India became the new Haas after I won the championship with the Pink Panthers. I should be quicker on that chicane, to be honest. Should I go down to third for this chicane? I'm not sure. Hey Vitor, man, thank you for the subscription. Hope you enjoyed the live stream today. But yeah, man, thanks a lot. Okay. Still need to improve.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Well, that was too tight on the entry there. Oh yeah, I'm losing in top speed because I'm using the practice power unit. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I'm losing power out on the traction zones because I'm not getting as much horsepower from the power unit since it's quite a bit worn out. Oh, Orush flat out in heavy rain? I can't do it. At least I can't, if you guys found out a way to do it. That's great, but I can't do it. Wow, it's even a slower lap than last time. My third sector needs to improve. Okay, let's go for it. God damn it, that was so bad. Hey Smash, what's up, man? Yeah, I would guess it's hard, like... Verline, don't block me. Hey Asher, what's up, man? Yeah, I can't do it. Not really sure why, but it's like I just can't. I just came back from the gym. Oh. Yeah, I used to go to the gym, but I can't do it for the time being. I can't do it. Like, if I want to live stream, there's some sacrifices I need to make, and going to the gym is one of them. Well, yesterday it was a later start than this. Yeah, guys, I just had a lag spike or something, but from I can see, looks like the internet is back to normal now. I think my sister is watching some videos on her phone, and whenever she changes a video, screws up my internet. That's what I'm guessing, anyways. Okay, let's try to be faster into this chicane. Nah, she's just listening to music. I can hear it when I'm in the garage. I can hear her singing from my grandmother's bedroom.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
What I think about the new Ferrari, I think it's too bland. I would like if they got something going in terms of the design of the livery. It's just red. Like, there's no inspiration on it. It's just red. Whatever. I don't like that, to be honest. I like the Mercedes livery though. I love gradients. I swear to God, I have some... This might be like silly or something, but I just love gradients in liveries. Well, that was a bit of a cut. I just like how the Mercedes goes from black to silver. I really do enjoy it. For me, the best livery so far. I'm not going to count that Red Bull one because that's only a test livery. For the best for me so far is probably the Renault. Probably the Renault is my favorite so far. I would have liked if they extended the reds. For example, just like the Manor. If you check the 2016 Manor, like the red extends to the tip of the nose. I would have liked if they did that, like from the engine cover to the tip of the nose, and leave the the sides white. I would have enjoyed that more, to be honest. Oh my god, no, I need to get that lap time. I don't want to do any more laps. Yeah, that was a bit bad from me.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay, we did it. Yeah, let's just change the power unit.
Back a little. Our best lap so far is a 1:35.3.
Done. Let's jump to quali.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are a Ferrari, Ocon, and Sebastian Vettel. Practice times are on the board.
Come on, loading. It takes forever. Okay, so yeah, we have too many resource points. Let's listen to the voicemail from Emma Jenkins with the targets for the qualifying session.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
Okay, qualifying second in beat our rival Sergio Perez. Let's see if we can do that. As we head onto the qualifying session for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Let's see how that goes. I'm still not sure what strategy I should go for, to be honest, but...
Here we are at the beautiful Yas Marina circuit where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
Isto ouve-se, estou a cantar, sabes?
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Okay, so... Hey Alti, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to start the race on ultras, whatever. I'm just going to do a standard strategy. So, going to do the first on super softs. Going to reduce the amount of fuel. And I'm going to get out there late in the session, as we usually do. So yeah, let's just get out there. Fast forward a bit. Hey Sid, what's up? Okay, so you can get there with about 2.10, something like that.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Oh, that's a McLaren behind me. That's probably on a flying lap. Sorry if I bothered you, mate. Come here. I'm gonna get you some slipstream, Alonso. But really? Yeah, right? I'm going to do this lap just on rich mix, don't need to pull it to max. Oh my god, Alonso went fastest. Freaking Perez. Hulkenberg got fourth. Why? Why? Hey Kim, what's up, man?
Just 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
That was close to getting knocked out. Freaking AI, man. Ah, okay. We got it at least. We got through. God damn it. Yeah, it's Ericsson, Stroll, Kvyat, Verline and Sainz out. Alonso got 10th. Nice. Okay, let's go to, what is it? Q2. I'm going to do the same rich mix only lap, but now on the Ultra Softs. It's going to get better. Sorry about that. So Verstappen is the quickest so far. I will obviously can't rest on that time because it's going to get beaten by quite quickly. Vettel and Hamilton looks like they are going to try to make their race start on the super soft compound of tires. Let's see how that works out for him or for them. Let's drive out. Okay, let's go. And yeah, looks like the skies have darkened over the Yas Marina circuit. Well, it's always busy in this time of the qualifying session. The AI usually leaves the track at about 2 minutes 30 left. So yeah, everyone gets out there, just following Perez. Oh, you have to leave? Okay, man. Have a good night, Nestoras. Come on. What the hell? What the hell is that? Now, are you joking me? Like, I swear to God, there was something in the sky. I don't know. Oh, that's the helicopter. Okay. .133.8 for Perez, topping the time standings, or topping the standings. Now only 3/10 off of Perez. I mean, I wasn't blocked to oblivion by both Hülkenberg and Alonso, so that's nice. But yeah, guys, I'm only on Rich Mix. I'm not even on Max. I got scared of oversteer, but the car wasn't sliding as much as I thought it was, so it got the traction right up when as soon as I corrected. Alonso got through to Q3, which is nice. So we have Palmer, Hülkenberg, Massa, Van Dorn and Grosjean out of the race. Vettel is the only one who's going to start the race on the super soft compound of tires. And only 38 thousandths of a second separating both Perez and Esteban Ocon, which is quite interesting, to be honest. But yeah, guys, now let's decide who gets in which order in the first 5 rows of the starting grid. Q3 is upon us. And once again, let's see. Toro Rosso revealed their car yet? I don't think so. I don't even know when it's supposed to happen, to be honest. I don't know. I don't follow the schedule for the releases, to be honest, or the reveals of the cars. So, boys, set up. Let's get our actual Q3 tires in our actual Q3 lap. And let's get ready to rumble. It's probably... I think Toro Rosso is the same. No, I think I saw pictures. Unless that was photoshopped. I think I saw, like, it was... not Sainz. Gasly driving the Toro Rosso, the Toro Rosso Honda. Right, I saw some news that someone was... like, it was either Gasly or Hartley saying they were feeling good with the Honda engine. And the picture of said said article was a picture of the Toro Rosso with the Honda logo on the front. So I don't know if that's an actual picture or if that's just Photoshop. Bottas goes fastest. That's nearly close. That's not even near. That's not even close to what we are capable of doing. Madison still at 135. Was that 7 or 1? I didn't notice. But yeah, we can pull 133. So Ocon with a 134.6. I think we can pull a 133 if you really go for it. Let's see. Going to save a bit of fuel because in this lap we are going to be running max fuel mix, not just rich mix, as we've had in the previous qualifying sessions. Let's just lift and coast for a bit. We still have 40 seconds left, so plenty of time in our clock. We are going to be the last ones to start the flying lap as well, which means the track will be its warmest. Of course, everyone is probably in a train and they're going to get slipstream off of each other, but I'm going to get the most grip out of the track. I don't think the proper Red Bull livery has been announced yet, or revealed yet. But it's probably going to be the same as the previous 2 liveries. Or at least the same as the last year's livery. That was bad. That wasn't the best lines through there, that's for sure. God damn it. Not happy with that complex. Not happy at all. I risked a bit, had to do some correction on the exit, because the car can get quite light on the rear end if you overstep your boundaries with the rear traction on the exit of the chicane. That was a purple second sector, which is nice. Vettel with a 133.1. Oh my god. Now we won't get it. We got P2, 2 tenths away from Vettel, but at least it's going to be a 1-2 finish for the prancing horse.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Vettel, a Ferrari, and Sergio Perez. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Yeah, that was quite close indeed, but yeah. God damn it. That was probably that section before the hairpin, because I got a very good second chicane. So it was probably like the start of the second sector, where I lost the most. And I usually lose a bit in the last sector. I'm not the best around there, so that's probably what cost me the most. By the way, can we just check the lap? So we got 41, 36.1, 16.8, 41, 36.1, 16.8, 39. I was faster in sector 2. I was faster in sector 1. No, we were the same basically. It was just tenths, not tenths, thousandths faster. And in sector 3, 36.6, and he got 36. Wow! See, he got 5 tenths on me in the last sector. So that's how he got the lap time. Yep. Okay. Still a good performance. Sorry. Still a good Alonso got P10. Well, at least he got himself into Q3, which is nice. But yeah. Bit unfortunate, to be honest. I would have liked to get pole, but still. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's collect the resource points. Check our rivalry status. And then let's head on to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, shall we? As soon as the loading ends. Yep, we are beating Perez, so we got ourselves up to a 4-point gap between me and the Mexican. I got beat by Vettel, even though I got the targets done. Let's listen once again to the voicemail with the targets of the race for the last time in this 8th season.
On the race goals you should keep in mind.
Finished the race in 2nd and beat Sergio Perez. Okay, that's just standard stuff, right? So, boys, I'm just going to change things in OBS. I'm going to get back with you guys for the rundown of the starting grid. So let's get into it. Let's go to the start of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. See you in a bit.
Darkness is descending on Abu Dhabi this evening, but there's no thought of rest for the 11 teams working feverishly on the grid. The lights are on, and we prepare to go racing one final time. We've seen some magical moments in this race since its debut in 2009. Can it put us under its spell once more? The drivers will be racing here on Yas Island today through 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are plenty of opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, at turns 8 and at turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps to come. I'm joined again today by none other than Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, obviously there's a lot of development work that goes on with these cars between the races. You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way you approach those roles?
Interesting question, Crofty. They're 2 very different mindsets. I mean, when I tested for BAR, we had full in-season testing where, per driver, you'd cover up to 15,000 kilometers per season. And in that role, it was more about working for the team, trying to help them improve the car and drive as systematically as you could, so that that data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When you're lining up on the grid for a race, however, your frame of mind's all about what you can get out of the situation on that day, and the car's the tool to help you achieve what you want. You still want to focus on setup, of course, but it's more about the here and now, getting yourself as far up the field as possible, and less about development work for the future.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, and a Ferrari alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, and Verstappen, Ocon, Magnussen, Bottas, and Fernando Alonso, Palmer, Hülkenberg, Felipe Massa, and Van Dorn, Grosjean, Wehrlein, Daniel Kvyat, and Lance Stroll, Ericsson, and Carlos Sainz starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Let's go, boys. Hey Niels, hey Big Shot, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully we'll have a good one today. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh my. 6 laps of under fuel? I don't think so. I don't think so. I can do 3. Okay, boys, let's go for it. As we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Quite a bit of wheel spin off the line. So Hamilton got a good... Perez is... Oh my god. What the fuck? Was that me? Was that my fault? Is that my fault? Like... Am I at blame there? Like... What the fuck?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, once again, we are racing here at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Looks like Ricciardo got a good start. Perez is trying to get around the outside. I denied him such a chance. Vettel got a bit of a couple car lengths there, but I'm gonna get back on him quite quickly. Just that the AI are always better than me on the traction in this game. At least for the most part. And yeah, Vettel is on pole with super softs. I didn't know. I forgot about it. It's not like I didn't notice, I just forgot, because I know he qualified on the super softs. But yeah, it's going to be... Oh, it's coming back at me. Like, mate. I know you are a 5-time world champion now, but chill, mate. Go to Mercedes. If I get offered the contract there, I would go. But I don't know if I'm going to get a contract offer from the Brackley-based team. Is that correct? I think it is. What's strat for today? Just normal stuff. Ultra soft, super soft, ultra soft, super soft, or maybe the reverse in the last 2 stints, but just standard stuff. Maybe something fell. Ah, whatever. Just a cable that fell. Going to be slightly underfueled, so I can have better tire wear, but other than that, it's just going to be standard stuff, really. Oh my god. I caught that slide with my eyes closed, by the way, because I blinked right as I lost the traction, so I caught that with my eyes closed. Well, that plane is quite close to the ground. Oh, come on. Well, the AI is going to be OP late race, so this might be a slightly boring race at the start, but I can assure you guys, the AI is going to be massively OP in the mid to late race. Okay, so at least Perez has not gotten past Vettel, and Vettel is probably getting, like, he's not getting the arrest, right? So he's probably going to get attacked by the Mexican. But it looks like the Ferrari is behaving quite well on a straight line. Perez is going to try the around the outside maneuver, but I just had a peek at it, but back out from the maneuver. Vettel covered him quite nicely from what I could see from the minimap. But yeah, those two are going to have like a battle. If I think we can call it a battle, right? Vettel is going to do his best to keep Perez behind him, even though he knows Perez is always going to keep up with him down the straights at least. Okay, let's see. Is it going to be another purple? No, 3/10 off of my fastest lap. Perez is still behind Vettel, so yeah, the German is doing a great job holding the Mexican behind him. I'm not pulling away that much considering Vettel is on super softs, which means the German is quite quick today. Well, I mean, he won the race around Abu Dhabi last season, if I remember correctly. So seems like his AI is definitely good around this place. Hey Lucas, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoy it today. But yeah, man, how are you doing? Hey, Evo Vet, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? So yeah, the car also looks like it's recovering fuel. Yeah, it's going to be a quiet race for like the first 15 laps, I would say. Oh, no problem, Lucas. My English isn't... I'm from Portugal. My English isn't perfect either, so... Yeah. If I can't understand anything you say, I'll let you know. But... as long as I can understand what are you trying to say, we are cool, man. I don't know how to tell you that, to be honest. Like, just... I'm guessing it's just practice. I don't know. I've always been good at not locking up, I think. Like, I'm going to try to show you guys like how I brake and all that. Pay attention to the bottom right corner of your screens. I should have done that in 4th gear. I have no idea on what gear I'm on now. Who will win in 2018? I'm guessing Mercedes will win. With the reduced amount of power units, the best power unit will still have the advantage. Because if any teams have an inferior power unit, they can't turn up their unit because it's going to wear out quicker then. Right? So whoever has the best power unit is going to still win. Especially now. Teams won't be able to push their engines in order to mitigate the gap. So it's so weird driving like this. I'm just going to do this for a couple laps. Maybe if you guys can catch on my braking and throttle application. Oh my god. Sorry. Why did I go down to 3rd? I'm the dumb.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Okay, whatever. I don't need that, Evo. Like, if things get critical, yeah, I can do that, but I don't need to do it yet. Like, the car, until the end of the race, the car is going to gain the fuel back easily. Quite easily, indeed. The Ferrari is quite good on the fuel efficiency. Hey Sneaker, yeah man, we are on the final race. I'm going to get back at lap 10. At the end of lap 10, well, once I go to the pits. I'm going to play on T-Cam until I go to the pits. I'm not used to the T-Cam, so I'm faster in cockpit. But yeah, so you guys can take a look at like the throttle and brake application. My frame rate drops when I'm on the cam. Oh, there's grass in here? I didn't even know. But yeah, whatever. Let's just not drive like an asshole. Hey Jerry, what's up? Oh, that was... But yeah, see, I can't really tell that I'm losing the rear in this cam. It's what bothers me the most. I like knowing when I'm losing the rear. I went slightly too late on the brakes, that's why I locked up there, because I had to go on the brakes for a bit longer than what I was supposed to. But if I hit my markers, I don't need to lock up at all. Yeah, I think I greeted you, Jerry, right? I think I did. If I didn't, welcome to the live stream. And if I didn't, I apologize, but I think I did already. I don't know. I don't think so. Am I really faster? I don't know. I've been setting purple laps, but like... That time I got purple because I didn't lift on the right-hander of the chicane. I got a better exit. Yeah, I think almost everyone uses this cam, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to do it until I pit, and then I'm going to come back to the cockpit. This was just... like, yeah. Like... Oh, set offset cam. Oh my god. Yeah, like, see, like... Yes, I am the world champion, Miguel. I got the world championship at Japan. Oh, this is going to weird me out so much. Like... oh, this is going to be interesting. If I was on cockpit cam, I would probably save that. It's just that in T-cam, I can't really tell as well as, or as... It's not as evident for me that I'm losing the rear. Well, for anti-clockwise circuits this is great, because most corners are to the left, so you can really place your car well with this camera, but... No, I didn't get pole, I got second place. Vettel got pole, so we got a front row lockout. With Perez in third place, then Ricciardo fourth, if I remember correctly. Then Hamilton fifth, followed by Bottas, Ocon seventh. I don't know where Verstappen was. Okay, so looks like Perez pitted, right? Boxes lap.
Say again. Okay, we can take you this lap.
If you didn't catch it, why are you answering me like you did? Okay, boys. Yeah, probably that's true. Like, you can see more of the track, right? So it helps to get you a better notion of where the apex is, and you can like have a better notion of the turning point. Yeah, I got some upgrades on the pit stop. I didn't notice what time it was, but I think I have the second upgrade on the pit stop time. Palmer is in 5th place. Okay. I guess. .2, okay, that was nice, yeah. Supposed to make my pit stop in lap 29, so I'm going to take these tires for 17 laps. Lap 12 to lap 29. Unless my maths are incorrect, it is 17 laps of a stint. Of course, my car is still slightly underfueled, which is going to help with the durability of the tires themselves. It's Mercedes after. It's either Mercedes or Red Bull. Depends on if I get offered one of those two. Of course, Mercedes is the priority, but if I get an offer from Red Bull, I'm going to take it. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to get any of those two, to be honest. Hey Asher, welcome back. just came out of the pits. We were in P5. I think Grosjean pitted, so we are now up to P4. Or maybe Grosjean didn't pit, maybe someone else pitted, because Grosjean started outside of the top 10. Well, that's the thing. I'll check my options. Yeah, I know, I can't forgive them as well, but in terms of the storyline, I would like to get... I would like to go to Mercedes and win the championship with them in Season 9, get them a top team again, so that in Season 10 you have Hamilton, me and Vettel, all of us with 5 titles, and then we can get the tiebreaker, right? Yes, I'm going to stay at Ferrari if I don't get an offer from either Mercedes or Red Bull. I don't think so. The teams that like me the most are the Mercedes, the McLaren, the Sauber, and the Renault. Are the teams that like show up in that menu, in the laptop. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get any offers from those top teams. I don't remember what I was offered at Silverstone, but oh. Up to P3 we are. Grosjean went from 15th on the grid, is up to P4. He didn't stop yet, so there's that, but Ocon's in the pits, and that leaves Vettel in the lead. Of course, he's going to get an extended first sync because he's on the super softs for the start of the race. Car in front.
Sebastian ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 13.9 seconds. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:39.2.
Hey Dale, what's up? Haas, I won't be able to be competitive in the Haas. Because sometimes the Haas is competitive, but that's the AI, like, working for them. The AI sometimes gets really OP. But, yeah, it's not the Haas that's good, because they are probably maxed out in the R&D, and I won't be able to get them further. Really? I got... wow.
Sebastian is in the pits.
Oh, it looks like there are some yellow flags in the middle sector. Someone is parked. Vettel is in the pits for a set of ultra softs. That's Sainz. Sainz was parked. Sainz spun probably after contact. And then he parks there again because IOP. But yeah, let me see. Maybe you can get a look at the penalties or warnings. It was Sergio Perez, a collision with Massa, but that was in lap 11. Hey Miguel, I would like to go to either Mercedes or Red Bull. Looks like Perez is going for ultra softs, super softs, ultra softs as his strategy. I mean, I'm going to undercut him massively because he's going to be on worn out super softs while I will be on brand new super softs, right? But yeah, it's going to pick up the ultra softs and it's going to be quite quick, I reckon. But yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, what does that? Miguel is asking me what team I'm going for next season. His English is not great, so he speaks Portuguese to me. Car behind.
Perez is behind you. Our gap behind is 4.4 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:38.6.
Okay, boys. Fast. Wow, 555 of the in the split. Oh, and Perez is 3 tenths faster than me on other tires. Nice. I mean, I'm not pushing. He's probably pushing to catch up to me. I should put the difficulty up. The thing that's hard with messing around with the difficulty is that the AI varies in different tracks. Like if this was, I don't know. Let me think. Where is the IOP? Like if I'm at Canada, I can go up to like 1.8, maybe even 1.10 AI, right? But if I'm like at Brazil, I can't win even at 101 AI. Hey Oliver, welcome back. So yeah, it depends on the track. It depends on how good I am on the track. It depends on how good the AI is on the track. And the thing is, if I get too big of a AI difficulty, yes, I'm going to battle with them at the start. Yeah, Bahrain, they are quite hard for me as well. Like I could keep up with them in the start of the race, maybe make some positions because they are quite slow on the opening lap. But after that, they'll just pull away and I would be in no man's land. Like I'm faster than the cars behind, but slower than the cars ahead. With this, yes, this might be a bit boring of a race early on, but the AI are going to catch up. Like you saw, Perez is on super softs and is setting fastest laps. So, as I am speaking too much and was, yeah, like, see, they are increasing their pace. They are starting to close in. So I'm going to need to start focusing a bit more, because I just lost over 2 seconds to Perez that lap. Hey Matt, what's up, man? How are you doing? I don't think we'll be able to pull off fastest, but yeah. We lost a lot in the third sector, as we usually do, especially to the AI. I could do that, yeah. I could definitely do that. I usually do it every season at Mexico, because I usually get a 5th power unit and a brand new gearbox at Mexico, usually. So yeah. The closest I got to a win, I think I got second. I think I got last to second in either the Force India or the Red Bull. I don't remember which, but that was the closest I got from last to win at Mexico. Now, 1 lap down is too much, because when you are behind the guys, they are faster than you. So if you are 1 lap down, first of all, they are going to be faster than you until you catch up to them. Secondly, if the cars have good enough of a pace, I can't get past them. Because if they can keep up with me, let's imagine I'm going to unlap myself from a Mercedes, then that means I'm going to get blue flags and I'm going to have to let him back through. Because I'm not going to be able to pull away from him like that, right? So yeah, 1 lap down is not... We can't really do that. Well, Monza is a bit different though, because in a 25%er, the pack is quite compact, so you can just keep slipstreaming, right? And like, we as humans, we can run lower downforce setups than the AI.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A? Okay, copy that.
The fuck, game? Why are you trying to get me to a 3-stopper? Or a 2-stopper? Like, what the hell? No, it would be a 3-stopper. Hey Rick, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. At least Vettel is not giving up on Perez. What's my favorite new livery so far? Not counting on the Red Bull, because of course that's only like a test livery or whatever. That doesn't count really, so... my favorite is either the Mercedes or the Renault. Either the Mercedes or the Renault. I like the Haas, but it's not my favorite. Like, it's clean. It's cleaner than the 2016 livery, even though it's quite reminiscent of it. I like the Haas livery. It's not good enough, I don't think. Like, yeah, they did well with like the transition from black to grey with the Haas, with like the white stroke around the letters, but then once it starts getting grey, it's just grey, right? There's nothing going on there, if you know what I mean. You know? I would love, like, just... I know they probably leave their cars as blank as possible, first for the sponsors to stand out, and secondly to leave space open for possible sponsors, right? But one of these days, man, someone please go fucking crazy with the livery. I swear to God. Like, the most aggressive or the most, like, out there livery I've seen in F1 recently was HRT in 2011. Like, go check that livery. That's the most like fantasy-ish livery we have seen for the past seasons. I don't remember any other car that was that like aggressive. Yeah, the Ferrari livery is quite boring, to be honest, in my opinion. Hey Master, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Car behind.
The rest behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.4.
I'm fine as well, man. I'm great. Hey Asher, well, I try my best. Hey Android, it might be like, oh, it's going to be a good car, but I don't like it. It's too much red. Like, get some design going there. Get something going on. For me, the Ferrari livery this year is worse than the Williams, because the Williams at least has the stripes. Like, it has something. The Ferrari is just red. I like the camo livery as well, but I don't count it. Like, if people ask me what my favorite is, I don't count it, because it's not going to be the race livery. They are going. That was only for the test. But yeah. Oh, I know, Android. I know. Just get some. Just get something. Like, oh, damn it. Damn it. Hey Pepper, what's up, man? Like, Android, I'm going to try to give you an example. Give me a second, boys. Like, do you know on the engine cover, you could get do you know the logo of the Ferrari that's in that Scuderia Ferrari thing, like the shield? The yellow shield with the horse. Take off that Scuderia Ferrari thing and put in the badge in like a darker shade of red. Just do that, you know, and make it big, right? That would make the car look better. Just have something there, because even the Williams, like, yeah, they are all white. But they have the stripes, right? It's not like it's a good livery. It's just that we are sick of it. It's not that it is a bad livery. Well, I try to live stream every day, so yeah, that's what comes with it. That's what comes with it. Oh my god. But yeah, it's not like the Williams has a bad livery. It's just that we are sick of it. That's just it. So I just don't like the Ferrari having so much red. I love red. My favorite color is actually blue, but I do love red. But I think it's a bit too much. If you're going to have that much red, get some stripes. Do something. Do something. Yeah, it's going to be Monaco, right? I saw your tweet. What is it? Is it the co-op with Shane? In what position? I won both the drivers and the constructors already. I got the constructors at Mexico and I won the drivers at Suzuka. Okay, Perez and Vettel have caught up, so this is what I mean, guys. The AI start improving themselves quite a bit towards the end of the race. That's why I don't really go further up, because if their pace was consistent, I could have a better knowledge of the percentage I should take, right? But Perez is on me on super softs. How is it going to be when when the roles are reversed late race? Late in the race, it's going to be Perez on ultra softs, me on super softs. If he's keeping up with me on super softs, how much quicker is he going to be late race? Hey Mr. Larrys, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? How many upgrades do I have on the car? I have all of the upgrades on the engine apart from the ultimate fuel consumption. From the top of my head is hard. I don't have any of the ultimates in the aerodynamics. I don't think I have any of the ultimates in the chassis. My god, Perez, stop lounging yourself like that. Ooh, that was a bit too deep. That was a bit too late on the brakes, and I couldn't afford to put more pressure on them because I would lock up. Because I was turning as I was approaching the corner, as I was braking, I was turning at the same time as you do on the approach to that complex. But yeah, that's Perez, Vettel and Ocon in 4th place, catching up to the German. That was wide. I suck, boys. I suck, coma, boys. For clarification. Okay, here comes Sergio. Vettel, why can't you get slipstream off of Sergio? I really had to move to the right for Perez to align with Vettel. What is Vettel doing? Honestly. Yeah, if I'm going to buy F1, I'm going to probably buy the F1 2018. I don't think I'll buy F1 2017 for the Xbox. It's too late in the life cycle of it for it. And I have so much more stuff I need to save for. So I'll probably get F1 2018 for the Xbox as well. I know Fortnite, I don't play it. It's a game that takes too much time getting better at. And of course I don't like sucking at games. Like, as soon as I get into a game, I get really into it and I want to learn everything, right? Like, for example, I play League of Legends since Season 3 and I only play Caitlyn because that's the champion I enjoy the most. It's the champion I have the most fun playing as, and it's the champion I know the best. And every game you are still learning, right? So I only play one champion because that's the champion I'm learning. If I ever got like to Challenger, one tricking Caitlyn, then I would change champion, but until then I still have lots of learning to do. Oh, Perez got his nose there and he bumped me on the rear. Hey Jude, what's up, man? The box is lap. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm going to pit at this lap. Box is lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
You wait your parents? Well, everyone does at some point. Don't worry, you are not alone. Depends on what I get offered. I would like to go to Mercedes or Red Bull, but let's see what offers I get. By the way, Julian, welcome to the livestream, man. Hope you at least can, like, de-stress, if that's a word. Or relax, is probably the word I'm looking for. Right? Not de-stress, just relax. Hopefully you can relax a bit. Oh my god, turn! Nice! Turn! That's too much turn! Oh, I forgot! I actually forgot! Hey Tomasho, what's up? By the way, Grosjean is in the pit, so Con just set it fastest lap. Or just setted. What the hell? Just setted. Oh my god. Ocon just set the fastest lap. Hey Tomasho, what I think about the livery? I would like it if it was a bit more complex. I think it's too bland, to be honest. I think it's the worst livery. At least so far. Well, thanks, Mike. I don't think I'm too good at it, but whatever. Just, I have fun sometimes doing it. I think it's the worst livery, to be honest. Not that I don't like the red, of course I like red and I like the Ferrari, right? The Ferraris are always going to be red, but I think it's too much red. If we're going to have that much red, have something. I don't know, man. Have something. That's all I ask. Don't just squeeze tomato juice on the top of your car. Like, actually design something. Speaking of tomato juice, looks like Vettel is going to get a fresh cup of some of that.
Sebastian has just entered the pits. Sebastian is in the pits.
I mean, he might actually go for blueberries, since he already went on the super softs. He's probably on the ultra softs now. I mean, no, he's pitting now, so he's probably on the super softs. Yeah. No, Vettel! God damn it, they got in front of me. That's the AI for ya. They might be on older tires, but they are still faster than you at this point of the race. Wait, I'm gonna get him. There are the sparks coming off of the Germans' car. Arrivederci. Yeah, he probably has higher downforce. The AI usually run higher downforce than me. That was Perez on the pit lane. Ocon is now leading the race, but he has to pit again. Yeah, so Vettel is going to close in a bit by virtue of DRS usage. Looks like I'm on pace for a fastest lap again. I'm gonna get a fastest lap just for it to be smashed by someone. Probably Vettel, since he got the RS on me. Hey Jules Nor, what's up? Yeah, Vettel has closed in on me over this last lap. He's going to get the purple lap time. Hey Ishmael, what's up? He actually didn't. Surprised? I'm actually surprised. That was probably just such a close lap though. Let me just check, to be honest. Come on, go down, go down, go down. 37.2. 37.3. Okay, that was 1/10 off, so yeah. I would like to get Vettel like close to me, so that Perez is never under 1 second of Vettel. He probably already is, but my wings, I'm running 2.7, 2 on the front, 7 on the rear. With 10 ballast. of course, that's not the entire setup, right? Like, you need to work with the suspension in order to make this kind of wing and ballast combination work. .2, I think Ocon closed in on me over the previous lap. I'm surprised Perez just didn't get fastest lap there. Come on, Vettel, close in on me, please. Come on. What driver is P4? That's Sergio Perez in P4. Ocon still has to pit, so I'm going to get the lead of the race. Turn! Nice. Nice. 20 laps remaining. Okay, I didn't notice we were already in lap 35, so that's nice. Turn! Nice. Okay. I usually like to do that sort of as a double apex left-hander. Oh, no problem, man. Whatever I can answer, I'll try my best to do it. If I don't have the data for that request, then I won't be able to provide you the information, but to the extent of my knowledge, I can. Or I was able to in this specific request of yours. Not good idea to brake on the curb there. Is Perez under 1 second of Vettel? Oh my god, that was bad. Sorry, guys. What the hell? Why the hell am I trying to do a Scandinavian flick on the entry of the last corner? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, I'm so overfueled. Okay. Time to turn it up a notch, boys. Well, looks like the skies have darkened quite a bit. I really like the transition from day to night in this game. Well, in the previous games as well, I always enjoy the transitions. I got fastest. Well, I'm on Reach Mix now, right? So yeah. Perez is definitely not under 1 second on Vettel anymore. Definitely. Starting to catch up to Ocon. Car in front.
Ocon is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 4.4 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:37.4.
At the beginning of next lap, I'm going to show you guys how the pack stands. Or how the pack is ordered. Ordered words are hard to pronounce sometimes. Oop. That blue strip on the outside of the corner is not very grippy, so you need to be careful on the throttle application if you get your wheels in there. Vettel, of course, Vettel had to get it done, right? So, let's take a look at the pack. So it's Ocon in the lead, then me, then Vettel. After that we have Perez, followed by Lewis Hamilton. Then we have Ricciardo. Then in 7th, Grosjean. In 8th, Bottas. 9th is occupied by Max Verstappen. 10th is occupied by K-Mag. Right outside of the points we have Julian Palmer, followed by Felipe Massa and Nico Hülkenberg, who probably is going to get in front of the Brazilian, since the difference in tire compounds you can see, and probably the Renault is going to have DRS on the Brazilian car as well. So we have Alonso in 14th, then 15th is with Kvyat. Yeah, it's Kvyat, because in 16th is Carlos Sainz, followed very closely indeed by Pascal Wehrlein, with Marcus Ericsson watching from afar. Then we have Stroll in 19th, and Stoffel Van Dorn is in P20 so far, or currently. So yeah, boys, 21 laps to go. The car didn't like the throttle application there. And to be honest, I didn't really enjoy its reaction to my throttle application there. Oh, come on, let's do this. We are on pace for purple once again. Purple lap is currently detained by Sebastian Vettel. That was too high, too wide. Someone's in the pits. That is a back marker by the looks of it. Since I didn't get to claim P1, I'm guessing that's a back marker, as Ocon is catching up to a back marker. I'm guessing that Stoffel Van Dorn in front of the Frenchman. Yeah, if me and Vettel can pull away from Perez, that would be great. Should have got down to seconds. This is where I short shift to third. I'm not supposed to stay in third through that left-right chicane. Looks like Ocon finally disposed of Van Dorn. He actually needed DRS to do so. Nice. Whoop. The rears are not that bad. I don't know why they are stepping out so much, but it's just me getting greedy with the throttle application, probably. Starting to get much more confident in the car, in my abilities to catch the slides. But we need to stay composed, boys, because I still have a teammate and a rival to beat. Let's go. The car really does want to slide whenever I'm full throttle through turn 3. Can we get the RS of Van Dorn? Let's see. We're going to run Rich Mix. Let's see if we can close in enough to be within DRS range of the Belgian driver. Who is not in last place anymore due to someone coming to the pits a bit earlier. Nope, no DRS. No opening of the rear wing panel available. Oh my god, that was a bit of a lockup. That wasn't really a lockup, that was just the tires struggling a bit for grip under braking. That wasn't a full-on lockup. Okay, this is the lap we are going to get the RS from Van Dorn for the first time in, I don't even remember how long, but still 4.4 seconds of a gap to Ocon. So we haven't really caught up to the Frenchman. I was expecting to, since he's on older super softs. Unless he undercut us all, which I don't think happened. Last race of the season, yes! Oh, here comes Vettel. Yeah, I'm going to get the RS now, and yeah. Oh my god, Van Dorn. Oh, now Perez closed in massively because of that. Perez is probably going to keep up on the RS range of Vettel now. I shouldn't have gone down to third. But yeah, MK, welcome to the live stream, and this is indeed the last race of the season, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. After this, we are going to see which team offers we get and which team we are going to race for in Season 9. .4, I swear to god. Like, how OP are these guys? Okay, let me... Oh, looks like Ocon... When did Ocon pit? Lap 29? Oh, okay. He's doing the same strategy as me then. I mean, I got the third pit stop suggested by Jeff, so maybe Ocon is going to pit again. But yeah, man, looks like I need to underfuel the car a bit if I want to catch up to Ocon, because he's pulling away quite quickly. The AI are really getting fast. But then again, as you can see, like, Ocon is pulling away from me. Vettel and Perez, Perez is not really catching up to us. Vettel is not challenging me, and Ocon is pulling away because he's in front. Yeah, that was another cut by Ocon. I didn't notice. Like, he was in fourth, got himself up to P1. I thought he was going to pit again. I should have checked that earlier, to be honest, but well, I'm dumb, so that's expected of me. Should have gone down to third gear. I'm starting to make mistakes, boys. Come on. Yeah, well, it's a Frenchman. Of course he's OP in the game. The moment I got Force India to win a championship, he became the next Grosjean. I'm dead. Okay, let's... I don't know why I'm losing the rear like that. Like, the tires are not that bad. Now I went off the track because I was afraid. Started counter steering when the car wasn't sliding. Sometimes I put the throttle down, expecting the car to slide, right? So I'm just waiting for like the feel of the car trying to slide for me to correct it. And sometimes I put the power down quite aggressively, but the car doesn't slide. Or at least not right away. That's sometimes how you guys see me correcting and going off the track, because I'm expecting a slide. Hey Kiko, what's up? What do I think about the Halo? You could go... Hey Louis, what's up? You could go to the beginning of the live stream, because I had the same question asked there, but I can talk about it. I think the Halo goes against what the sport stands for. That's what I think. I think the Halo is useless. Like, if the drivers were that afraid of getting decapitated, they wouldn't race. The cars have only gotten safer since the conception of F1. So yeah, like for me the cars are as safe as they need to be. The moment Alonso climbed out of his car quicker than Gutierrez in Australia in 2016, I think that was. Alonso was in a car upside down with a broken rib, and of course the adrenaline doesn't really let you feel those stuff. But he got out of the car quicker than Gutierrez. So. Yeah, Ocon is pulling away. I'm not going to catch up to him. God damn it.
Some information on Vettel. They seem to have an issue.
Well, thank you very much, game. Like, do you really want me to see Smash Perez game? Like, he's not going to get past me. I'm going Gandalf on his ass. Do the Ferrari? What is doing the Ferrari? You have to give the space, man. All the time you have to give the space. Yep, you shall not pass, indeed. Went too quickly into the corner. I'm supposed to do that tighter. I'm supposed to line up the curb with the nose of my car. Do you know, like the second chicane at Monza? You can like line up that huge bump with the nose of your car and you can like cut the corner. And that's actually, like, I think that's socially acceptable because that's a corner cut you can do in time trial as well. If you line up that bump with the nose of your car perfectly, you are going to be able to cut the corner even in time trial, so yeah. Whoop! Here comes Sergio once again. That time he was not as aggressive, so looks like he learned his lesson. He's gonna try to pull it off now. I can let him go to the inside. I don't really have any problems with that. I can brake later than you, man. I know the AI always brakes later than you once they are side by side with you, but I can just delay enough of the braking because I'm not going to hit the apex of the corner anyways. Might as well delay the braking by like 5 to 10 meters and go deep in the corner, because you are going deep anyways. You need to give space to the car who's on the inside, so just imagine the apex of the corner is in the middle of the track and you do like that wider line, so you can brake slightly later. Yeah, look at the pace Ocon is pulling away by. I don't know if Vettel... Teammate status.
Sebastian sat in P4 at the moment. Okay, distance to teammate, 1.1 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.7.
Well, I wanted to know if he was still suffering from his problems. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Now, I don't need to ram him. It's going to be fun having a battle with him. Even if he finishes ahead of me, it's going to be fast. It's going to be fun. Oh! Well, at that point, Ruben knew he fucked up. Whatever. I'm feeling like Vettel in Canada 2011. In the middle of a freaking desert. Yep, rest in pepperonis, boys. Vettel had problems, but he apparently now has faster top speed than me, even though he has higher wings. He has higher wings and he has faster top speed. I mean, he has DRS on Perez. Yeah, I forgot. Not forgot, I didn't notice that he had DRS open because of Perez. Going to switch back on him. Fuck that nasty bump. Why does the corner have such a nasty bump on the exit? Why that freaking elevation change? Bye. Well, looks like it's 1-2. We got 1-2 at Ferrari in qualifying. Looks like it's going to be 1-2 for Force India in the race. So yeah, this is why I don't up the difficulty, boys. They are so OP in the late stages of the race. Nah, man, Ricciardo's dive bomb on Raikkonen was smooth as a baby bottom. Yeah, I rammed him. Well, I mean, it would have been cleaner. Car seems a bit loose. Yeah, the car is a bit loose, especially in turn 3. But that nasty bump, that's not the car being loose, that's just the nasty bump there while I was full throttle with a 90% locked differential. That's what's going to happen every single time. I never went that deep on the throttle at that point of the track. But I was confident that I had the car straightened up enough, especially because I went on the switchback on Vettel. Do I know the way? No, man, I don't know the meme, so no, I don't know the way. I apologize, but I don't. By the way, Nanite, is that Nanite Warrior? I think it is, from what I can read. From what I can read, I think that is indeed how you pronounce your nickname. So welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? But yeah, I don't know that meme, so I don't know the way, unfortunately. But yeah, Perez is pulling away. Yeah, Ocon is on older tires than me, he's putting up faster slaps. Nice game. Well, I mean, Force India are the best car alongside Ferrari. Force India and Ferraris are the best car. I won a title with Force India in Season 7. So, or last season. So, I went from Force India to Ferrari. The only team that can beat Force India is Ferrari. And the only team that can beat Ferrari is Force India. It's how it is currently. Do I like this track? Yes, I do. I do quite enjoy this track. Not really into the third sector. But everything else I enjoy around this track. I mean, it's not really the entire first sector that... the entire last sector that I don't like. I just don't like... I don't know, man. I don't like the last two corners. I just don't. It's too short of a start-finish straight, in my opinion. I mean, Spa always also has a short line straight, but at least he has DRS and is preceded by a chicane. So if you if you win on traction, you can get an overtaking maneuver into La Source, I think is the name of the first corner. In this one, you just get in a single file, like 5th or 4th gear right-handers, and yeah, that's it. It's just like the first sector at Baku, quite boring. I think they I don't know. It might be picky from me, but it's just that last complex I don't really enjoy. Even though I don't really like this chicane, I understand why it's placed where it is. Because safety, right? Because imagine you are going downhill very fast to the hairpin. If you have a collision or something, you are going to hit the wall at that speed. There's no way you are going to slow down enough to not hit the wall and potentially like have bits of carbon fiber flying everywhere into the grandstands, potentially injuring spectators. and they can't move the barriers further back because they have the freaking Ferrari arena or whatever that is called behind that grandstand. So that's why that chicane is there, to slow down the cars. I lose a lot in the third sector compared to the AI. Oh man, don't watch my lines. I also lose a lot. In qualifying I lost 5/10. I was going to get pole, but I lost 5/10 in the last sector. Why? Because the cars in this game, I don't know why, I don't know if that's something I'm doing wrong, but in F1 2016 I was very good on the traction. In this game I'm worse than the AI on the traction. Like, I can be on better tires. You guys can see that in Monaco especially. Like, I might be on fresher tires, softer tires, and I'm still losing out, even to back markers, I'm losing out to them on the exit of corners in the traction zones. Like, something, I'm very bad in the traction in this game. That's probably why that's probably why Brazil is such a bad track for me, because the AI are so much stronger in the traction zones, and of course Interlagos has lots of them. I'm leading currently a train of like 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, 5 if I include mine. So that's P3 to P7, I'm guessing. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's P7. So yeah. 2 laps to go though. I didn't notice. My tires are perfectly fine on their 23 lap stint so far. They were supposed to do a 25 lap stint. Unless the engine gives up on me or something. I never got an engine failure or a gearbox failure. The only thing I had is that I lost a gear for a couple laps. But it came back after a couple laps, so I didn't have a full-on failure of any component. See, that time I put the throttle down to the max. I was expecting the rear to come loose. That's why I corrected it so easily, because I was expecting it. That's why you guys sometimes see me correcting when I'm not sliding. Because I'm expecting the slide, and A, the slide is not coming, or B, the slide has not come yet. So if I was waiting a couple extra tenths, the slide would come. But yeah. It's only low on the overtakes because trying to find a good reason for it. Maybe remove this chicane and just have a very long kink, left kink, connecting the first big straight to this one. Here comes Sebastian. Oh, he's on the curbs. Went into my line. I had to take evasive action. Have I won the championship? Yes, at Suzuka. That's the earliest I've ever won a championship. Yeah, they can't really, like... The first sector... Like, both DRS zones are in the second sector. And in the first sector it's high-speed corners. And if you are following someone, you're going to have massive amounts of understeer in those high-speed corners due to the dirty air. So you can never get close enough to really use the DRS. Because you lose time in the dirty air in the first sector. Then in the second sector you only get the DRS to close in. You can't close the gap enough to try an overtaking maneuver because you lose so much due to the dirty air in the high-speed corners of Sector 1. Hey Diogo, what's up, man? I don't really... What's my favorite track, Kiku? It is... Canada. My favorite track is Canada. I don't really like the look of the Ferrari car. I think it's quite bland. Like, if you're going to have that much red... at least with the Santander sponsor, they had a bit of white here and there, right? To mitigate all the red, but... I think it's the worst livery out of all the cars that have been presented so far, to be honest. Oh, and the fireworks light up the sky as we have Esteban Ocon as the last race winner of this season 8. He's the winner of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, as we have Perez claiming second place. I don't care, Vettel. We have second place claimed by Perez, so it was a 1-2 in qualifying for Ferrari. It's going to be a 1-2 in the end of the race for India. And we are coming for the last time in this season to take a podium with the prancing horse. And yeah, that was it. The season with the Ferrari is over. At least this season with Ferrari is over. I think that was a good effort.
A great win then for the Force India team today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
No, I haven't. I didn't see it, to be honest. But yeah, guys, once again, we get the podium with our Ferrari. We already claimed long ago the both titles, so it doesn't matter whatever Force India does in these closing races.
It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Look at where Roman Grosjean finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance, so driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
It is indeed.
The Constructors' title may already be decided, but we saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Well, Sauber got 1 point in the season, so most realistic game ever. That's OP. No, in all seriousness, we just smashed everyone. Like, the standings, we didn't smash. It's just that we were able to keep ourselves in front of the Force Indias, because every single race we won, apart from, like, Canada, the Force Indians were always on our rear. They were always on our gearbox, always keeping us honest, always pressurizing us. They just didn't have the pace to really commit to an overtaking maneuver to take more wins from us. But it doesn't show, the points gap doesn't show the truth of the season, the difficulty of the season. It just doesn't, it just does not. So yeah. Yes, you did your smash. Okay, so guys, let's have a meeting with our agent Emma Hankins. Let's see what teams we are going to have available for us. We are prioritizing Mercedes and Red Bull. If we don't get them, we are probably going to stick with Ferrari. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, we have lots of points, especially because of the prize of, like, the win. Nah, man, I'm not good enough for 110. Especially if I leave Ferrari. Because even in 105 AI, the only team capable of beating Force India is Ferrari. If I go to 110 and I leave Ferrari, I'm not going to win the championship. And you guys know how important it is to win the championship in terms of the storyline I'm trying to create. But, of course, I'm not going to just, like, reduce the AI just to win the championship, right? But, yeah. Let's have the meeting. Yeah, we are... Well, Perez cut the gap, but whatever.
Hey, quick question. How are you here? Are you happy? I mean, obviously, I hope so, but, you do have some other options if you're up for a new challenge. Let me just grab the door. I had a call from another team a few weeks ago. Well, things have moved on since then. These are the offers I've managed to put together for you.
If I stay with
Do anything with them, but let me know what you think.
If I stay with Ferrari, I'll probably upgrade for each race. But yeah, let's see how that goes. So, the offers. Red Bull, Williams or Renault are our options. We are going to Red Bull. We are going to replace once again Max Verstappen. I would love to drive alongside Verstappen. I like Ricciardo, but I would just like to drive with. But I already drove alongside Ricciardo. I would like to drive alongside, not Williams. Are you trolling me, Big Shot? No, I'm not going to take Williams. But yeah. Oh, I know. No, I'm not going to Williams, boys. So yeah. Nah, I'm not going to Williams, boys. We are delighted to announce that your performance has been above our expectations and you finished first in the Drivers' Championship. You and your teammate Sebastian Vettel also amassed enough points for us to rank first in the Constructors' standings. We look forward to progressing even further next season. Now take some time to relax, you've earned it. Okay, so yeah, this is the story of the season. Second in the Australian Grand Prix, second in the Chinese Grand Prix. I think it was either Ocon or Perez, making it 2-4-2 in terms of race wins. Yeah, Kimi is going to be back, yeah, that's for sure. So we won our first Grand Prix at Bahrain. We got third at Russia because Force India OP. Then we won a couple. We won Monaco for the first time in our career mode. And yeah, we got also our first DNF of our career at Azerbaijan. Austria was a pain in the ass, but we went on a good streak there, winning from Britain to Singapore. Singapore wasn't the best race for our standards. Then after Singapore is where I started getting my worst tracks. So yeah, I couldn't achieve a podium. Mexico I got 5th, but because I started from last place as we usually do at Mexico, so that's normal, right? So yeah, let's just once again. Fuck, green is what the hell? Williams are not green. So yeah, let's once again. Oh, we got some notifications. Some assembly required and on the shoulders of giants. Let me just try to check what that stands for. Oh, so looks like the Red Bull is maxed out in something, either the engine, the chassis, or the aerodynamics. So some assembly required is the achievement for applying all vehicle upgrades from one department, and the other one I got, what was it? Oh, on the shoulders of giants, which means have 75% of the vehicle upgrades applied. So, yeah, that's the boat. That's that's the pair of achievements we got from joining a Red Bull, because it looks like they are pretty deep in the research and development tree. So, dear Ruben, welcome to the start of a new season. We have high expectations and are sure you will deliver an exciting season. Best wishes, Red Bull Racing. Hey Miguel, I apologize, I forgot to answer you. Yes, when 2017 comes out, I will leave 2017, obviously. I'm going to pre-order, like, the only game I ever pre-order is F1 game. I don't really agree with, like, the pre-ordering and the DLCs and the stuff and the loot boxes, but that's another story for another day. But the one game I get to pre-order, call me an hypocrite, I'm not perfect. The one game I get to pre-order is every F1 game, so yeah. I'm going to play F1 2018. I'm probably going to take the day off so I can play it, like, as much as I can in that day. Oh. Hey, Chris.
Settled in okay?
Yeah?
I've been getting to know the new team and the facilities. I reckon there's a lot of potential here. Anyway, I'll see you in the garage, okay?
There is indeed a lot of potential here. Estás a procurar do quê?
Carregador.
Como é que é o teu carregador?
É branco.
O cabo branco deve estar aqui no chão, caiu alguma coisa há bocado.
Não. Não, o cabo é
Então não sei. Okay, guys, so mixed conditions on track, so it's probably going to rain for the start of, well, either qualifying or the race here at Albert Park. We are now in the third best team. Let's check the R&D 3. So we are fully upgraded. Hey Luis, what's up? So I can nice one, that was a nice one, MK. But yeah, as you can see, we are fully upgraded. We don't have the best power unit. There's not much we can do about that. And looks like Force India got even better on their power unit performance over the off-season. So yeah, in terms of the chassis though, we can get something going on that's going to be quite beneficial for us. So we have the second best chassis, especially if you get the weight reduction upgrade. We are going to be quite competitive in terms of that. Then, isso não está ligado, não vai carregar. E além disso, o coisa USB é atrás. E para de me interromper. Give me, sorry guys, it was my brother asking me for something. In terms of the aerodynamics, we are also second best, and we can also improve all three ultimates. So what we are going to lack on power, we are going to hopefully pack a very serious punch in the aerodynamic and the chassis performance. That's what I am hoping for, nonetheless, to be able to mitigate the gap to the Ferrari and the Mercedes power units. Let's see, obviously, how that goes. So, yeah, guys, let's see who is my teammate. It's Ricciardo. I'm racing with Ricciardo again. Sorry, guys, I couldn't get Verstappen alongside me. So yeah, guys, this is it for Season 8 of our career mode. This is it for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. See you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.